Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain.
Ah! what up world? It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we are back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m. helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Yeah, another great day to be alive. And today we're going to talk about alive versus living. You don't want to miss out on this show, y'all. We're talking about alive versus living. Let's go, early birds. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m. helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Remember, I still, none this weekend, I didn't get a text message, email, or inbox that God started making mistakes. So you gonna stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose, understand that you, yes, I'm talking about you. If you can see me, if you can hear me right now, yes, you have some tremendous value. It's time to get up, get out, and let's get something, y'all. Yeah, it's the morning motivation show, yo. Mindset and motivation show, as you see right here. Morning mindset and motivation show, where each and every morning we make sure we anchor in, make sure that we have intention set for our day, making sure that we're living the path of our purpose each and every day, all right? Yeah, before we go out into that crazy, well, that's why we do this so early. Why so early, though, B? Because you got to do it before you ain't get to you. You got to make sure you get to you before they get to you. All right? That's why we do it early in the morning. 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. right here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you at, live. Yo, we live in the morning and also live on the radio. 5.7 Milwaukee. R&B there for 5 minutes too. Yo, good morning. How y'all doing? How's y'all morning? How was y'all weekend? I see some of my early birds is checking in. Remember, y'all know this is a community of positive growth, so please make sure that you leave your comment. Make sure you leave your fertilizer, your water, your sunshine in the comment section by just saying good morning, hello. Make sure that you are interacting with the show. Make sure that we having a conversation, not just me talking at you, but I'm talking with you. I want to talk with you. I want to have a conversation about some of these topics and things. Remember, there's wisdom inside of all of us. We all been through some things, and you know what? It takes all of us in order for us all to grow, all right? You need that little assist, you know what I mean? Yo, throw me a nugget, throw me a seed, throw me something for my garden so, you know what, it can be vibrant and free, all right? So good morning to my early birds that's here. Shauna, I see you. I think that's you. Facebook user, Grand Rising Moguls. I think that's Shauna. Sam Brock. Sam in the building. Good morning. Good morning, Sam. Angela Hudson. Good morning. Good morning to you as well. To all of my early birds, all of my Facebook users, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you at right now, good morning to you. Yo, you know what? Listen, we just want you to have a great life. And you know what? We just do things on this show each and every day to kind of make sure that we are using each and every day to help us grow in our journey. Yeah. We don't know how many days we got left. Remember, we know what day we were born, but we never get to know the day that we leaving. So you know what? Every day, I want to put a sense of urgency on your life. Because we don't know. Yo, every day is a day to make sure that you grow. Every day is a day to make sure that you're using it to, you know what, stand on so you can grow in levels in whatever your profession, your gift, your purpose, or whatever your dreams are. Yo, listen, no more wasting time. We ain't procrastinating. What we waiting on? Ain't nobody gonna knock on the door and give us no free life tickets, no good life tickets, no rich or wealthy life tickets. It ain't just gonna happen by sitting on the couch. So yeah, that's why I said it's time to get up. It's time to get out. It's time to go get something, y'all. Y'all remember the song back in the day. Get up, get out, get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. Don't let the days of your life pass by. Yes, the days. Sometimes we be thinking about the years, but we got to start with the days, and that's why we appreciative of the present. a presence of the present. God is giving you a present to give you today, the present day. Yes, and it's a present. So what you gonna do with your present? Are you just gonna, I need to be around tomorrow? And you might need to know. Listen, I tell people all the time, hey, I'm here to pour into you because I can go get hit by a bus, but I still want you to know how to grow and elevate everything that you do. So again, you know what? If I can't be responsible for you, I'm just being responsible to you. All right? Just being responsible to you by saying, you know what? Just give you these jewels, let me give you these gems, let me give you these nuggets to help you grow your life and your legacy, whatever it is that you build. All right, so that's what we're here for this morning, and if that's okay with y'all gotta give me a thumbs up. Y'all gotta say good morning. Y'all gotta say something. Let me know if that's all right with y'all. All right. So the first thing we do this morning is we stop looking out the window and we start looking into the mirror. I know some of y'all are, all of y'all are on social media right now, but you know what? Let's make sure that we're using it effectively. All right. So since we already on social media, let's start looking into the mirror and start looking inside of our DNA, y'all. Yeah, DNA. Let's make sure that we declare, affirm, and confirm to ourselves each and every day who we are, what we want, how we want to be, and how we live, how we want to live. All right? Yeah, each and every day. DNA. And the reason we call it DNA because God made you perfect at birth. It's already inside you. Again, that's why we say stop looking out there, stop looking out into the world, and start looking more into that mirror. Yeah, look at yourself each and every day as you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, right? Yeah, as you brush your teeth, wash your face, as you get in that bathroom, and you know what, you get your day started. I want you to look into that mirror and tell yourself how beautiful. I know sometimes you like my hair is off. You're still beautiful. Again, you're perfect at birth. Yeah, listen, you don't need all that extra stuff on top of you to make you, to love you and to tell yourself you're beautiful. Your hair don't have to be pressed and picked $200 and on fleek in order for you to be beautiful, all right? Yeah, look inside that mirror with the crust in your eyes and the bad breath and all, and look at you and say, you know what, you are beautiful. You know what, I love you. And we're going to make sure that we set intentions for this beautiful person each and every day. So yeah, let's look in the mirror and make sure we declare, affirming, and confirming to the person in the mirror, you know what, all the greatness that we want to see happen in life, all right? And if you don't got it, make sure you go get it. Right here, my book, y'all. Yeah, DNA, Declarations and Affirmations, 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power You Were Born With. Yes, it's power that you were already born with. You just got to go reclaim it. Yeah, sometimes we get it, we kind of get buried through, life as we, go and searching for success. Sometimes, we got buried, that DNA, you got to go reclaim all those powers that you already have. Go develop, go master them, so that you can be the ultimate version of yourself. Yeah, all right? So yeah, DNA, Declarations and Affirmations. And as you see down here, I got 10 declarations and affirmations. Remember, this is not the absolute list. This is one that I came up with. You can take from our list, you can add to the list, you can make your own list. Whatever list you do have, just make sure you got an active list. Yeah, make sure you got a list that you use each and every day. All right, yeah, each and every day. I want you to pull this list out, and I want you to recite it to yourself, declare it to yourself, affirm it, confirm it to yourself. This is where we're going. This is how we're going to live. This is how we want to feel. All right? So today, again, I declare that today, guess what, y'all? Today, I will not worry. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Yeah, I say my todays, y'all. Today, I am grateful. Somebody be putting it in the comment section. Today, like, hey, I'm spelled Anyway, today I will be intentional about my life. Yeah, it's time to be intentional about where you're going. Today I will expect my success. Come on, y'all. It's time to expect. No more hoping. No more wishing, because you're putting the action that's required. All right. Today I will consider me first. Yeah, I want you to consider yourself first. A better you is a better children than us are others. Come on, y'all. Today I will build my good karma deck. Come on, treat people right. Karma comes back, good and bad. So make sure that you're doing right and treating people right. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Remember, all the things you've been through, we're going to use them as strength to stand on. Hey, your past will not hold you from your future. Again, today, I will serve as I lead. Yes, You gotta serve as you lead, y'all. Again, treat people good. And today, I will feel, and I want you to feel absolutely amazing. If you're ready to feel absolutely amazing, I want you to clap it up for you, not for me. Clap it up for you. Come on, be proud of yourself. If you ain't happy to see you, don't expect the world to be happy to see you. If you ain't, proud of everything that you are and what you've accomplished, don't expect the world to be proud of you. Yo, it starts with you. A lot of times we, again, looking out the window for everybody else to give us praise before we give it to ourselves. No, love you before somebody else, before you go asking for everybody else. All right? Today we talking about alive versus living, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss out on the show. I'm worth my responsibility. Like that. Watching y'all.
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
Shout out to IamAntrepreneur.apparel.com. Y'all see I'm wearing right here. It's the sacrifice before success, y'all. Sacrifice always comes before success, even in addiction. So make sure that you go to IamAntrepreneur.apparel.com. Yo, we just dropped a new fall collection. It is wonderful. It has some great gear on there. Please make sure that you go support. And going support is making sure you can buy something. Yeah, purchase something. Get you a nice new, we got the bubble coats, this is coming out, the I Am an Entrepreneur. Yo, we're going to support them and show y'all what they look like. Yo, go to that website. You can see it all right there. IamAntrepreneur.apparel.com. Shout out to Martinez Antoine, my partner in crime. Yeah, dope commercial, dope shirt. Hey, apparel.com. Absolutely. Hey, good morning, early birds. Patrice Green in the building. What's going on, Patrice? Thank you for logging on. This morning. Yo. This past weekend. Yo, we had an awesome time at part 3 of the M4 event. Yo, we did part 3 over at Happy Days Day Bar in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yo, it was the marketing section of our 4-part series. We're diving into mindset, money, marketing, and motivation. Yo, marketing was just as awesome as money and that mindset, y'all. Yo, if you missed it, yo, you got one more chance to check it out. It's a 4-part series. We on part 4, y'all. The city tour is almost at its completion. But you know what? We say the best motivation. We want to keep you motivated. Be here to inspire you. We're going to show you how to keep your motives in motion. The world is watching, y'all. It's time to go. Make sure that you're there. Yo, 2 weeks, we're going to have the lovely Shantina Gladney in the building. You do not want to miss out, y'all. We'll give y'all a little information on that. Here we go.
It's the M4 City Tour. Here's where you develop a winning mindset. Let's learn the money game, business marketing, and how to stay motivated as an entrepreneur. It's the M4 City Tour. Free admission. Make sure you're there to hear from some of our awesome guests. Network with the best. And it's a great opportunity to ask your questions. Register online right now. Come on, Milwaukee. www.m4tour.com. It's the M4 City Tour. mindset, money, marketing, and motivation. Register online right now for an event in your area. www.m4tour.com.
So yeah, make sure you come and make sure it's September 30th at the Collective Marketplace. It's part 4, y'all. Part 4, yo, we having a lovely Shantina and Gladney. We gonna dive into the motivation, you know, what it takes to keep moving as, you know what, as we go through our journey. So make sure that you there September 30th, the Collective Marketplace, Bayshore Mall in Glendale, Wisconsin, y'all. Make sure that you're there. Make sure that you're there. It's a free event, so it don't cost you nothing. All you gotta do is show up for you. All right, the world is watching. Oh, let me turn this music bed down. You right, Patrice, I forgot to turn that back down. Hope y'all can hear me better now. I'm sorry, I had the music up too loud. Yo, here we are. There we go. The world is watching. Oh, what the heck just happened here? Don't know what happened there. We'll take it. The world is watching, y'all. Y'all know it's God trying to bless you, the devil trying to take it away. It's all good. We gonna make it anyway. The world is watching, y'all. Again, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you guys for logging on. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Came back. Yo, here we go. So make sure that y'all tune in live. Y'all know, man, sometimes they be trying to throw you off, man. We gonna get back on track. The world is watching. Yo, make sure that y'all tune in right after the show here in the 7 o'clock hour. Yo, we gonna be live on the air, live on the radio, Hot 105.7 on the morning grind with Promise, y'all. Make sure you tune into the morning grind weekdays, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. in that 7 o'clock hour. There you'll find me, yo, doing the morning mindset and motivation. Yo, Hot 105.7 Milwaukee, new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Yeah, we on the #1 station, y'all. So make sure you tune in. If you're not in your car, you can tune in on our app, right on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. Yeah, you ain't got no excuse not to support. We ain't gonna give you one. So again, make sure that you tune in. We put the link in the description, or you can go right to the website right up there. Yo, Audacy.com, AUDACY.com. All right, listen to us live, y'all. I hope all is well with you guys. And if it's not, y'all know what we do. We still hit Control-Alt-Delete. Yeah, Control-Alt-Delete is our reset mechanism. Yeah, it's our reset mechanism. When life start getting crazy, this is how we get it back on track. You know, when your computer start acting up, you gotta hit Control-Alt-Delete. When it start acting slow and it ain't doing nothing, you waiting 30 minutes for one thing to open up and pop up. Yeah, it's time to hit Control-Alt-Delete. Get a refresh and a reboot. Yeah, because you know what? The computer ain't operating the way it's supposed to, and sometimes your life ain't either. Your life ain't operating the way it's supposed to either, and sometimes we just need to hit Control-Alt-Delete. And the first part of Control-Alt-Delete is make sure that we are in control. Yeah, control of your environment and protecting your peace. Yeah, peaceful, right? Yeah, protect your peace. Remember, you can't control everybody. You can't control everything. You can't control how they thinking. You can't control how they moving. But you can control that with you. So let's make sure you ain't doing it to yourself. Make sure you ain't placing yourself in places and positions and environments that ain't conducive to helping you grow. Yo, it is your responsibility for your happiness. Stop looking for these imaginary obligations like they gonna change and that you just gonna be somewhere automatically. Just ta-da. Nah, it's not gonna happen like that. You have to place yourself in the right environment. You gotta make sure that you move in the right way. You gotta make sure that you have clarity to think. You gotta make sure that you protecting your peace. Yeah, you have to do that for you. And to do that sometimes, yeah, you gotta hit that alt key. You gotta choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now is not working and it's not getting you there fast enough. You gotta do something different. Stop going around the same people. Stop doing the same thing. Stop, you know what? Check your patterns and your habits. Again, I tell you guys each and every day on this show that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. A lot of times we getting the same things or the same kind of people, the same kind of boyfriend, girlfriends that ain't working for. Sometimes we getting that because of our patterns and our habits. Yo, we got to do something different. We got to be in different places. We got to make sure that the things that come out of our mouth are, you know what, creating the things that we want to see in our life. Yes, remember, words are spelling words. You got to make sure that you're creating the spell and creating the words and make sure you're having conversations that's going to bring back good things to you. A lot of times we be in environments that is all negative and low vibration. So again, we can't expect positivity out of low vibration. We got to make sure that we are in environments. We are in the blueprint of our success, not in the patterns of our failures and our defeat. Nah, we got to make sure that, you know what, that the road to success sometimes ain't smooth, but you know what, it will take you and it will stretch you and it will grow you. Because if you had a choice to choose all the problems that you've been through, you wouldn't have chosen, right? But those problems is what built you. So again, you got to get on the road to your blueprint, not the patterns. All right, get on the road to your blueprint so that you can get to the successes that you want in your life. And to do that, sometimes you got to hit the delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes people. Yes, it's a process sometimes. Yeah, you got to go through, you know what, just everything that's around you in your environment and figure out if these pieces fit. And sometimes, yeah, you got to delete the bad situations, the relationships, and people. It could be, I don't care who it is, what it is, or how it is. If that, or if they ain't good for you, get them up out of here. Yeah, they got to go. Bye-bye. It could be your friend, it could be a family member, it could be your boo, the one you land next to. Listen, somebody came to one of my things and broke up with they. I ain't tell them to do that, but they said, you know what, that person wasn't good for their life no more. So they said, you know what, it was better for us to, you know what, separate so that we both can grow. And you know what, even if one person may not see it, you know what, she did. She was like, you know what, I am stuck because of what I'm dealing with, and it's time for me to grow. And for me to grow, I gotta hit the delete key in some of the things, even if I love them so much, because it's holding me back from the happily ever afters in my life. And you know what? She was brave enough to hit the delete key in her relationship. Now again, when you hit and delete in situations and relationships, and it don't have to be a romantic one, yo, that don't mean you hate them or you know what, they ain't worth nothing. It means that, you know what, you just need the space so that you can have the clarity to get to the things that you need to get to in your life. Again, we can't expect, you know what, like a good life package gonna show up at the door of everything we want. We have to go out and get it. And if we have barriers and blockages that's holding us up from that, yo, we gotta hit that delete key. Yeah, delete. I know sometimes it's unfortunate, but sometimes it's necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna tell that again. It's unfortunate, but sometimes necessary. And just like those old computers, like I said, when they started acting up, messing up, not doing what they supposed to do, we hit Control-Alt-Delete to get a refresh and a reboot on those, right? And that's just what we need to do in our life sometimes. We need to hit Control-Alt-Delete when our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do. You ain't happy. You don't like the job you at. You don't like, you know, what's going on. You ain't liking your situation where you're living, what you're driving. You ain't liking how you're feeling when you wake up. You ain't feeling fulfilled. You don't feel like, listen, it's time to hit Control-Alt-Delete so you can get that refresh and that reboot so that you can begin to live the way you're supposed to. The world is watching, y'all. We're going to have another word from our sponsor, then we'll be right back. It is the Early Bird Morning Show, y'all. It's time to get up, get out, and get something. Morning mindset and motivation. Y'all stay tuned because we about to chat. Alive versus living. The world is watching.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world. We like to customize our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services. If you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, head over to 832 East Locust inside of KRS Hair and Wax Studio and make an appointment to go get Calm at wellcalm.com. Calm Studios, y'all. Calm Wellness Services. I'm sorry, I got choked up on my coffee. Calm Wellness Services. Patrice Green is here in the building. Patrice, make sure that you put the website there so they can make their appointment. Remember, I told y'all last week, Patrice, I need my next one too, because the one you gave me last week was awesome. You know, with my bones, I've been walking better. My muscles feel great. Yo, she is a specialist at what she do. She is very, very good. If you want somebody who, you know what, can customize your massage to your body, you know what, bring the right energies, yo, it's deeper than just somebody rubbing on you and feel good. Yo, it's deeper than that. Calm Wellness Services, y'all, Patrice Green. All right? Thank you for your sponsorship on the show, too, okay? I appreciate that. I appreciate you being a part of the show, and I thank you for allowing your video to be part of our community. Hey, brothers watching, y'all. So, these are this week's topics. Today, we're talking about alive versus living. Yeah, this is all this week, y'all. We planning this week, all right? Alive versus living. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about addicted to doubt. Yeah, we got some deep stuff this week, y'all. We got some deep subjects, so make sure that y'all stay tuned in. Wednesday, we're going to talk about I need somebody behind me. It's in quotes, because we hear that a lot. I need somebody behind me. Watch this. We're going to talk on Wednesday about that. Thursday, team morale. Yeah, we're going to talk about team morale. You ever had high school, what they call it, school pride? Yeah, it's going to be something like that. You got to make sure. We got some topics this week, y'all. I'm telling you, we going deep in on things that sometimes we just don't think about. We just don't think about, and we don't think about how they affect us. All right, and on Friday we're gonna talk about keep on moving, don't stop. No, hey man. So again, y'all, make sure that y'all stay tuned in this week, each and every morning, 6 a.m. right here. Before we go out into that crazy world, y'all, we gonna anchor in here. We're going to get it solid right here, right inside of each and every one of us, all right? So make sure you tune in. Make sure that you share the broadcast. Make sure you tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody, because they need to be on this show. Again, before we go out into that crazy world, before we start going out and going to handling responsibilities, to make sure that we set intentions for the growth of our legacies, the growth of everything that we want to do, everything that you are, your purpose, your gift, and you know what, your talent. So again, make sure that you stay tuned in this week. All right, y'all? All right. Also, do not be afraid. Y'all know this is a community garden. Be my guest. Yes, you could join in live. My little 2 cents plus your 2 cents. We're going to make some sense this morning. So do not be afraid to, you know what, hit the link and join me live right here on the show. Let's have a conversation about some of these topics. If you got something to add to it, you got to, you know, you want to kind of talk with me, hey, come on, just hit the link. You can come on live. And today we're talking about alive versus living. Yep, alive versus living. And there's a difference between the two, and we're about to talk about that. All right? And there's a message from Patrice Green that says, sounds like value. In honor of my first anniversary, we are offering 20% discount on all services. Use the coupon code anniversary when you visit wellcalm.com to put. You see that? We just got 20% off your first massage. Ain't that's what's happening on all services, though, all of them. So it ain't even gotta be your first. The world is watching, y'all. I see therapist Mikhail Daniels put the link up, telling y'all don't be scared. Join live, y'all, and be my guest. She will join live. Y'all know she'll join live every day. So I think she's just trying to save some space for y'all. So make sure that you click the link. Yo, join me live. Let's have a conversation. You know what? Let's learn from each other. Let's speak wisdom. You know what? Let's drop some seeds, because you know what? We're all meant to grow, be great, provide fruit on this planet. But you know what? It takes all of us to make sure, you know, it's a community garden around here. All right. So bring that fertilizer water and you bring that sunshine. All right. Girl, thank you. I don't know what's you. Girl, thank you. I think I'm about to book. And Facebook user about to book an appointment. She said 20% off. Thank you. And she about to use that. Y'all see how that works? Y'all see how that works? Support, support, support. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you again for whoever Facebook user is. Your name get you up. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Today we talking about alive versus living. I said, Miss Lovely, to my haters, good morning to you. Twana Smith, you doing an amazing job. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Appreciate it. I be wondering, you know, I hope they getting some value out of these shows, but you know what? It's my purpose. We're going to keep doing them. You know what? We're going to keep letting, you know what, the universe speak through me. Listen, I always say, hey, I ain't got nothing to say, but he got everything to say. So again, like I say, I just allow the energy to speak through me. These messages do not be planned out. I do not be like noted out. I just kind of let the energy just kind of speak however it comes to me. So again, thank you guys for logging on, and I hope, like I said, you guys are getting a ton of value. I hope it's helping you in your gift and your purpose and your journey, wherever it is that you're doing in life. And you know what? You know, I'm just gonna continue to do it. It's my purpose. Is listen. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy waking up every morning and being excited. And, you know what? Being able to inspire. And also to inspire myself. Remember, I'm being transparent on the show, because you know what, I got a lot of things I'm working on myself. A lot of things ain't, you know, I gotta fix and get in order. And you know what, as we go through life, we just start seeing certain things from a different angle, especially when we start getting more and more mature, and we start, you know what, sometimes just slowing down. Sometimes we gotta slow down, and sometimes even stop and just look and say, you know, what am I doing? Where am I going for real? And getting real specific, getting real down on, you know what our life really, what we want it to look like. Like specifically, not just I want to be happy. You know, again, like I say, we can have these general answers. I just want to be happy in life, but what does that really mean? Happy, or do you want to be fulfilled with joy? Because you know, happiness can come in a situation. Happiness is situation. But don't you want to be, and that's why I say, you know what, we want to feel fulfilled. We want to be filled with joy each and every day, being excited to wake up, not like, just like discouraged to even move on. Discouraged to even wake up, like you don't even want to go see these, you don't even like the environments you got to walk into. Like, it's time to start sculpting our life each and every day. And that's what this show is designed to do, to get specific with yourself. Not just what I'm telling you, but I want you to take these tools and this information so that you can get specific with yourself. Get specific with where you're going and what you want to accomplish, and how fast you want to accomplish it. And then start, you know, again, we always talk about the 3 Ds. Decide, dedicate, and discipline. Discipline yourself to say, you know what, I'm not going to let me down no more. Because again, you uphold every obligation to everybody else. When somebody call and ask you for a favor and this and that, you'll do it. But we seem to not uphold the same level to ourselves. We'll put ourselves down quick. We'll say, you know what, I'll get to it later. But we'll fulfill all these other things, and then next thing you know, it's 5 years later, and we sitting and moping and looking at ourselves like, what happened? You didn't take enough time to dive into you. Again, we talked about last week, proving will have you poor. Proving to everybody and that's gonna keep you poor. Again, if you really want to help us, ours, and others, and again, I know you like, I just want to be able to help people. If you really want to help people, go be successful and give them something to reach for. Give them something to say, you know what, I want to be like that. And then, you know what, the mind will be open enough for that information that you really want to give and that you really want to listen. It makes the job a lot easier, but then it makes you feel joyful and fulfilled at the end of the day, because not that only you are still helping people like you want to do, but now you have helped yourself. And now when you look up after helping somebody else, you are happy and joyful and fulfilled with what's going on around you. Why can't we have both, right? A lot of times we think we got to stay down here and listen. Today we're talking about alive versus living, right? And we do that. We do all of that just being alive. We see a lot of people dead, like walking zombies out here. They alive, but they ain't here. You talk to them about where they going, their goals and their dreams, and they confused. All right, man, you know, it is. You'll hear all type of things, but if you listen deeply, you'll hear confusion. You'll hear that, you know what, I don't know. I know that I'm alive. I know that we talking. I know that I'm in flesh. But what does living look like? And a lot of times people don't know. What's your goals? How you gonna get there? You might even have a job and, you know what, car, you know, things might be, but you still like feeling empty inside. You alive, but you ain't living. We're not the walking dead, y'all. You're not the walking dead. You gotta just get more specific about what living looks like in your life. What does it take for you to make sure that you feel good? What does it take for you to be satisfied at the end of each day? What does it take to make you smile more? Isn't your legacy important to you? If it's that important, then what you waiting on? We all alive, but all of us ain't living. We all alive. Y'all see me, y'all hear me, some of y'all even comment. But not everybody living. And we keep putting living off. Well, when I retire, well, you know what? I got about 5 more years left on. When my kids graduate, that's when you're going to start living. That's you saying you're not going to start living life until 5 years later. What if you don't make it 5 years later? Then you never got to live? Are you okay with that? Are you? I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. And just because your situation ain't great, remember I told you, you ain't got to be great when you get started, but you do got to get started if you ever going to be great. Get started so you can be as great as you are intended to be. God already, again, he already made you gifted. It's already there. You don't have to go looking. It's already inside your DNA. You just got to start living in your purpose. You got to just start living in your joy. You got to start living in your happiness. You got to start living. What is it going to take for you to live? That's why we do the to-do list every day. Because you got to get to living as fast as possible. We can't wait 5 years. I don't know if I got 5 years left in my timeline. I don't know if I got 5 months left in my timeline. So I'm not going to wait 5 months. I'm not even going to wait 5 more minutes. I'm going to start right now by saying, you know what? I'm ready to make the rest of my life the best of my life. You got to declare it. You got to decide. You got to dedicate. You got to discipline yourself. You got to not allow the devil to keep creeping in and holding you up. You know what it looks like. You know what? It's always the easy thing to do. So that's why we usually fall into the grips of, because it's always the easy thing to do. Just go, just don't do nothing. Just go to sleep. You know what? Don't worry about it till tomorrow. You do always the easy things. How we gonna ever build these muscles up if we never exercise them? How you gonna build your purpose up, your purpose muscle up if you never exercise it? It's time to be more than alive, y'all. It's time to start living. It's time to be more than alive. It's more than just opening up your eyes and being able to talk. It's more than just being smart. Now it's time to be wise. It's time to be alive. It's time to start living. It's time to start walking in your living, walking in your life, walking in your, come on, y'all. You ain't gonna feel fulfilled no other way. And you know I'm telling you the truth. You ain't gonna be, not me gonna be fulfilled for you. You ain't gonna be fulfilled if you ain't living how you know that you're supposed to be living. You gonna always have a sense of depression because you know I ain't the ultimate me. I know I could do more. And as you looking out the window and you seeing everybody else going up the escalator and you still down there, come on, man, it's time for you to start elevating too. Let's be more than alive. Let's start living. Come on, y'all. If you ready to start living, I want y'all to put that in the comment section. I'm ready to start living. I'm ready to start living. I'm more than alive. I'm ready to start living. Just being here ain't enough. Just waking up and walking around ain't enough. I'm telling you. All them excuses of why you didn't listen, nobody cares. You need to start walking in your, listen, you got to start caring more about you first. You got to start understanding what living looks like for you first. Again, we always, looking for somebody else to come save me. Still waiting, ain't you? You're still waiting, ain't you? Because ain't nobody coming to save you. God wake you up every day giving you the opportunity to save yourself. That's why I'm excited each and every morning. I get another opportunity again to try it again, to build more, to grow more, to know more, to learn more, to earn more. Come on, y'all. It's time to start living. Where y'all at this morning? Good morning, good morning. That's that overflow given from an overflow will never have you depleted. The world is watching. What does it take? What does it take? You on one today. I'm absolutely not okay. Come on. If you're not okay with it, it's time to start taking action. Amen, Angela Hudson. 3D. Decide, dedicate, discipline. Let's go. Leslie Gardner. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Life is an experience. It's more than just being alive. Make a living while living. Come on, y'all. I am living. Best decision ever. I'm ready to live more. Facebook user booked. That's probably call Will. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, right? There's a difference between being alive and a person that's living. See, a lot of times when we looking online and we looking at other people and we watching people living. We're watching people living. In your mind, you be like, man, I wish I had that, or I wish I was there. These people are given the same 24 hours just like you. What you doing with your 24 hours? Are you been the one looking out the window? Or are you been the one that's looking in the mirror, understanding how powerful you are? I hope you become the one that's looking in the mirror each and every day. Because I'm ready for you to start living, and I know you're ready for you to start living. I had to make that decision in my life years back. I'm ready to start living. I don't want to just be here. I want to live in my purpose. I want to make an impact. This is what living looks like for me. And I got specific. And if you haven't checked out my video, place your order and pick it up. I'll go to YouTube and check it out, y'all. The world is watching is the channel. place your order and pick it up. You gotta be specific about what living looks like. You can't just order a pizza and say, give me any pizza. When you order that pizza, you say, I want sausage, I want pepperoni, add some, I need some onions on there, with some green peppers, and some mushroom. Oh, shit, I'm getting hungry. But you gotta get specific about what's in your life. Because you ain't gonna just allow nobody just to give you anything. So why are you taking anything? If you haven't seen the ultimate version of yourself, that's how you know you got more work to do. We told y'all in January 2022 is for you. Every year you're going to be saying a different thing. Every year. 2022 is for you, yes. And then 2023 is for me. And 2024 is for sure. What, you going to keep doing that? Stop waiting until some January 1st, some imaginary thing for you to start saying, oh, that's when I'm gonna begin. No, you alive right now. Aren't you ready to start living? Make the decision today that you're ready to start doing it and do it. And to make sure that you do it, do your to-do list. 5 to 6 things designed specifically for you. Nobody else, specifically for you. All right? To help you start living and not just be alive. All right? This is not the responsibility list like take out the garbage, take the kids to school, and this is not that list. This is the list that says, you know what does living specifically look like in my life? I know I'm alive, and the blood running through my veins, but now what does living look like? And I want you to write down 5 to 6 things tonight of what living looks like to you. All right, as you write your to-do, what are the things that's going to help you get there? What do you need to do that's going to help you get to living? Write those things down. And let's start knocking them off the list. Some of these things that you see on your list could be knocked out in a day. You've just been dragging it for years. You're going to see things on your list. You'll be like, I could have did that yesterday. Well, I could do that now. And you've been dragging it for years. And it's just been, you know what? Just another anchor to your leg. Let's cut all the anchors off so we can start living. Let's start knocking the things off our to-do list so that we can start getting to the happily ever afters in our life. Stop turning all those little speed bumps into stop signs. Because you know what? All it takes for you to, you know what? Get over, get around, and get through so that you can get to. Come on. Let's get to living, y'all. The world is watching. Be intentional, absolutely. I needed this message, cuz. Absolutely. Thank you guys for logging on. Let's go, Tamisha, the loving, precious Jones. Good morning. Fire. Thank y'all for logging on. Thank y'all for being here today. Thank you for all the early birds. If you participated in the M4 event this past weekend, part 3, which was marketing, thank you. If you haven't checked out an M4 event, please make sure that you know what, go register for the next one. We got one more left, y'all. We're talking to motivation. M4tour.com. 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 It's in the comments. Yeah, so yeah, make sure that you guys check us out. Make sure that I come. All right. We got a little deep this morning, but I want you to start living. I don't want you to just be alive. I don't want you to just be the walking dead, a zombie out here walking aimlessly. No, I want you to start living your dreams. Remember, all those things that you thought in your mind, those can be real. The dream is just a preview of what could be real in your life. Just like a movie preview, right? When they give you the trailer before you actually go see the feature film, right? Before you go actually see it, they give you the trailer, right? The dream was the trailer. That dream was your trailer. Ooh, this gonna be a good life. Ooh, this gonna be a good movie. Now, when you open up your eyes, now it's time to start creating that movie. Because the dream was just a preview. It was just a trailer of the real movie in your life so that you can start living. All right, the world is watching. Thank y'all again. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show. You know what? 6 a.m. right here where we get your energy together so you can get your life together. morning mindset and motivation. Time to get up, get out, and let's go get some. The world is watching, y'all. We just got to give them something to see. Good morning, early birds. Peace.